So what about blood types? You know, the A, B, O blood types are not the only blood types. There are 33 blood types. In video number 115 on my blog, if you look in the video description, you'll see my blog link, carnivoreway.blogspot.com. I've got 122 videos on my blog. And in video 115, Dr. Paul Saladino has a video on blood types and how the blood type diets work. In fact, he says the only reason why the blood type diets are effective is because they cut out all lectins for certain blood groups. So they would say to you, you can't eat nuts, and you can't eat tomatoes, and you can't eat peppers. And this is the reason why they are effective. They are cutting out lectins. But Dr. Paul Saladino say that we as carnivores are anyway cutting out all the lectins. In general, lectins are not good for you. It's plant defense mechanisms, and the same account for dairy. Because on the blood type diets, they cut out dairy for certain blood groups. But the only reason why they are effective is if you are anyway going to cut out dairy, you are going to feel better in most cases, because dairy gives you inflammation. Dairy can give you some phlegm as well. And there are many sensitivities to dairy as well. Dairy also can make you gain weight. But that's besides the point. The point that Dr. Paul Saladino made in that video 115 on my blog is that there are so many blood groups, not only 3, there are 33. And so at the end of the day, he concludes that if your blood is red, you can eat meat. There is no conclusive evidence. In fact, there's one study, but it's a very weak study, and he goes into detail and he debunks that particular study that was done for the blood group diets. So no, if your blood is red, then you can eat red meat. There's a very little group of people that has a genetic disposition towards animal fat, but that is about 1,000 people out of the whole population of America. So Dr. Kendi Barry talked about that in one of his live video sessions. And he said, but those people know exactly who they are because they had a lifetime of research done on them. But apart from that, the only other people that should be mindful of consuming red meat, especially, is people with kidney failure from stage 4 and upwards. Dr. Jason Fung is a kidney specialist, and he has his book on my blog. And he say that you can be at level 3 kidney failure, and you can still eat red meat. If you are stage 4, you can still eat red meat, but you must reduce the amounts that you eat. But in fact, if you want to protect your kidneys, you must consider the carnivore diet, because with the carnivore diet, we are reversing hypertension. Hypertension is one of the things that will destroy your kidneys. And the other thing that will destroy your kidneys is type 2 diabetes. And we are reversing type 2 diabetes with the carnivore way of eating. But this video is part of a frequently asked question playlist. And if you saw this video, please follow me on TikTok as well. In the description is my TikTok link. I'm very active on TikTok. I try to grow the following here on YouTube. And I do appreciate your support, and hit the like button if you would. And I'll see you on TikTok. I do appreciate. My name there is rivero.health.coach. I'll see you on TikTok.